Hello friends, this is Adrika Vadari from Extra Coding YouTube channel. So friends, in today's video, we're gonna learn about variables. So friends, variables are used to store information. So here, first I will make a new file, tu3.py. Okay, so here, if I make a variable text, and here, if I store a text here, okay, so I have stored a text in this variable named text. Okay, in Python we define variables like this. First we will give the name of variable and then put an equal sign and then we will give the information. Okay, we can store many different types of data. So here if I make another variable num, here I can store a number also. Okay, now to define a variable there are different types of rules. So first rule is this: there should not be any special characters in the variable name except underscore. Okay, so you can use underscore in the variable name, but you cannot use any other special character. Suppose if I write here text at the rate, or if we use any other character, suppose we write it like this: hello. Okay, and if we print it right here text and then at the rate, as you can see here it is already giving errors, right? See, it's giving a syntax error, right? Like this you cannot use dollar sign even. Okay, you cannot use any other sign as well. You can only use underscore. Suppose if you write it like this: text me, something like this. See, hello, it is printing the word hello. Okay, so you can use underscore but you cannot use any other special character, it will throw an error. Okay, next rule is this: you cannot give any space in variable name. You cannot write it like this, like username equals to extra coding. You cannot write it like this. As you can see it is already throwing an error. Okay, so if you run it, you can see it is throwing a syntax error in username, right? So you cannot give space. Let me write here: give space in variable name. Okay, and you cannot use special character as well. Special characters. Underscore. Okay, you can use underscore but you cannot use any other special character. So let me comment this one out so that it doesn't throw any error. Okay, now suppose if you want to write a variable with two names like username. Okay, if you want to write username and give a variable named username which has two words, so how will you do this? You will either use snake case or camel case. Snake case and camel case are two different types of format which can be used to write variable with two names in Python. So in snake case, we use underscore between the two names, right? You can also use three names, okay? Like you can write here first username, okay? This is also okay. Now this is snake case writing. Snake case writing, okay? The case in which we use underscore between the two or three words, this is called snake case writing. Now camel case writing. In camel case writing, first word will be small, like first, and then username. In username, U will be in capital, user, and N will be in capital, name. Extra coding, right? So in a snake case, first letter will be small only, and the second, the first letter of second word will be capital, and like this, first letter of third word will also be capital. If you are using a variable name with four words, the first letter of fourth word will also be capital. Okay, so this type of writing is called camel case writing. Okay, this type of writing is called camel case writing. Now one more thing, if you want to write it like this, let's write here text, and here we will give hello. Okay, so in this, as you can see, the T is in capital, so it will print. Let me show you. Print text, it will work properly, but it is a convention. As you can see, it's written hello here, but it is a convention that you should not use first character in uppercase, right? It should be in small case only. It is a convention, but if you want, you can use it. Actually, the words with first character capital are used for classes. That's a higher level topic. We will learn about classes in upcoming videos. Okay, so it will be more better if you use first letter as lowercase. Okay, now you cannot use any function as a variable name. Okay, suppose, as you can see here, print is our function, right? So if we use print as a variable name, print, and here if we write extra coding, and now if we print this print variable, print, so what have we done here? This print is the function, right? And this print inside parenthesis is the variable name. Okay, if we run it, as you can see, it is throwing an error, right? It is throwing an type error. Why? Because we can't use any function name as a variable name. It will obviously throw an error. Okay, so you cannot use any result word in variable name as well. Suppose we have a result word def. Okay, so guys, define def is used to define a function. Okay, we will talk about it in my later videos, upcoming videos. Okay, so here just see variable, we have made a variable name define. As you can see, it is also throwing an error. So we cannot use reserved word as well. Okay. So here let me write cannot use reserved words. Reserved words. Okay. So this will also throw an error. Right. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys got to know what are variables, how to use them, and what are the rules for making a variable. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. See you soon in my next video, guys. Thank you for being with me till the end of the session.